Authority, NCA, has suspended the operations of 9 radio stations across the country, including 3 FM stations across the screen right now. There, one in Accra, the other in Kumasi in the Ashanti region, and Takoradi in the Western region. Amongst them as well, you have Dom Plus multimedia operators of 105.9 Ho FM, also Dreams Ghana Media, and many others as well, as you see on the screen there. Earlier, I spoke to Andy Apiakubi, the Asante North former member of Parliament, who is now lawyer for the Want2Me multimedia company. And he indicated to me that the violations the NCA cited them for, they have already addressed it. And so they have a meeting with the NCA tomorrow to rectify whatever reasons they have been punished for. Take a look.
That is commendable, actually. And as always, I don't think that it is fair for us to bring in politics at any time that anybody to the law. It is not fair. And I think that the president didn't want our companies to operate. He had a beautiful opportunity at the time we had failed to comply with the regulation for him to have his on the right of regulator to cancel our license or anything. And the president, on the other hand, decided to give this moratorium for us to recover and actually perfect our act. And
hello, Honorable.
so
It keeps going bad again. You're saying that, yes, you commend the president for giving you that grace period. You don't want us to politicize this, but
we did not meet the expectations of the law at the time. It was not only Want2Me multimedia company limited. There were so many others who also did not meet the deadline. And the president came in and said that NCA not put them off air, allow them to regularize,
Well, so that's Andy Apiakubi is lawyer for Want2Me Multimedia, and Cecil Sunkwa Mills is president of the Ghana Independent Broadcast Association, also one of our ardent viewers here on Ghana Tonight is joining us. Appreciate you. There's that clear acknowledgement by, at least if you listen to Andy Apiakubi, lawyer for Want2Me, that this is not a matter of politics as well. You also conclude that this is the regulator just doing his job?
Yeah, I think we went past the politics discussion previously. The moment the president stepped in, it was very clear it was non-political. And if you look at exactly what the NCA had, the release they did, the NCA is not a political organization, it's a regulator. It spans over different political rulers. So if you look at also what NCA put out, I don't see any link. And furthermore, there were other stations. Why are we focusing on only a specific station and linking it with politics? I think the amnesty was given 30 days. In fact, we went over the 30 days. We reached out personally as Giba to stations. Some stations came through. We referenced them to specific offices in the NCA where they could get assistance. And they did get assistance. So but
to the extent, maybe quickly before I let you go, this keeps happening. Every now and then we hear the NCA come out, give a notice for the withdrawal of these licenses of media houses, radio, television stations that have violated regulatory standards and requirements as well. What should be the learning from this after the president's intervention?
Well, I think if you look at the percentage of defaulting stations, well, we say about 70% of stations were not involved, 70 or more were not involved in these infractions. So the ones that were involved, okay, it's important that the NCA also focuses and are closer to the ball on actually, swinging the stick early and giving warning letters and following up with it early. And I think nobody likes to be bitten twice in the same place. So once the NCA is on top of their game, I tend to believe that this this kind of activity should see a slowdown on both sides, both the stations and the NCA. So it's to bring the numbers down.
Great. And I do thank you so much.